everybody's eyes on Lakewood. And number 14, the new guy throwing the ball, Tyler Schultz.
Fresh off the baseball diamond, showing off a different kind of a throw. Still a compact catcher's-like throw, but man, he looked pretty polished for a guy who had no spring football.
Yeah, no spring football and some real talent to throw to. Obviously, Todd Barr going to be on defense, also playing some offense, but the big target is Powell.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to be seeing that hook up plenty this year. They look so polished already.
Yeah, Darius Powell is just a good, big-bodied wide receiver. But look at these hands, man. With a guy like that, how do you not throw him? Miss Atkins over there at corner, and Powell obviously at receiver. Atkins wins round 1. Powell wins round 2, going in for the touchdown. I think Schultz gets best player of the day. Agreed. He really showed his arm. Lakewood was more the throw it down the field, obviously. And can he make all the throws? Yes, and here's the evidence.
Well, his 10-yard out is not an easy throw.
Yeah, the 10-yard out, he's splitting the seams, he's finding the holes in the zone, and he can throw the deep ball, and hey, he could also throw you out at second if he wanted to.
The multifaceted Tyler Schultz.
Catcher on the baseball team, a natural leader. He's going to be fun. First series, first game, first throw, he's already got a 7-0 lead. He said before the game that he might be nervous, thought he might be nervous, but just had to put the ball in the hand of his playmakers. Finds Wadude, finds Powell, and then on this play, I'm standing right next to Coach Mack. He looked at the defense and said, oh, touchdown. Little play action. Showing the big gun is Schultz. Gets it to Kevin Medeiros in the end zone, 47-yard touch the ball. Showing off some more skill. How about a little running from the baseball catcher and slide. Safe. Got to slide in there. Nice job. A couple plays later, he finds Malik Gilmore in the end zone, 3-yard touchdown. After the first turnover, 5 plays later, Tyler Schultz to Jake Phillips near the goal line, and then Schultz yet another play-action fake. Perfect pass, perfect play call to Pow. Well, yeah, it was actually 5 plays. They had 3 5-play drives for touchdown. Wadude, Schultz to Pow, Schultz to Todd. All I do is catch, giving it back to the Lancers, giving it back to Wadude yet again. Wadude had a huge night. Schultz rolls out and finds Dupree Jordan Roberts to get the Lancers down to the 6. Schultz rained on that parade pretty quick as this one brings some rain with it. 41 yards on the second throw of the game.
But did we say shootout? Lakewood right back at him.
Fake the double reverse. Schultz gives it to big play Darius Powell, and when Powell's got some open field, you're not gonna get him. Pow! Schultz skipping down the field. Nice call, coach. Tied at 14.
High school football at its finest. Upset in the making could be. It really didn't matter if the lights were on for Allie Long. That's his first touch. This is his second touch. It's a screen pass. He takes it in for the touchdown, gives Lakewood a 6.
Really good.
Yeah, we're running out of things to say about Darius Powell. Kyle Johnson, on the other hand, we're going to have to come up with some new stuff for. He announced his arrival in a big way in this game. And Tyler Schultz blocking downfield on that touchdown run for camera, but 19-7 Lakewood, and then over the middle to Powell.
That's part, and then here comes the second part of the big old dynamic duo on the outside for Lakewood.
This one to Malik Gilmore, really one of the best tandems in the southern section. Schultz finishes 14 for 22 for a $198 and 3.
Cue the Wadude Show.
Lakewood fans, set your DVRs. Your favorite program is about to begin. Wadude comes.
The spark as Schultz looks him off to the left, looks him off to the right, and finds Barr in the end zone. All he does is catch touchdowns.
And eat quarterbacks.
So you give it back to the Lancers, a game-defining drive right here. Schultz to Powell twice on third down. The Lancers were 7 for 12 on third down on the night.
Lakewood does have an answer in the form of Powell.
Junior receiver Darius Powell getting open for Tyler Schultz, and one cut. He gone. That's called house music, Mike.
A 65-yard touchdown for the junior, end zone to end zone, but not the case for Lakewood as the front four held up for the Warriors.
Continuing to hold up. Really, they were just surrounding the 10-yard line, and then 3 plays later, Schultz saying, hey, I can run too, you know.
Yeah, he got a little jealous of Adams. That 37-yard pass, though, sets it up. Great drive for Lakewood to pull within 1. Now, they'd been more physical in the first half, so you're really hoping at this point they can wear the Warriors down and get back in and celebrating. Just watch back to the huddle.
A cherry on top, 2 more touchdown passes from Schultz. This one to get the Lancers offense back on track, and on the next drive, that fake of the counter leaves Tyler Schultz around the corner, and Dupree Jordan all the way to the end zone. Big 4-4, lineman turned tight end, everybody getting the Lakewood Lancers going, and then it was Schultz to Jordan punching it into the end zone. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is bringing that boy down if he smells there. That's a big hit to set the tone in this rivalry, and then pow, here we come. Tackling, just stifling. So Lancers get the ball back, little play action fake. If you watch the Bosco film, this looks familiar. Big Dupree. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. I think there's a handful of guys in the Pac-5 who could stop him with a head of steam.
Ali Long returns it 40 yards out to the 50, then he's going to take a 25-yard swing pass.
Sure. 2 sacks for Barr on the offensive side. Again, it's Schultz to Powell.
Powell had 4 catches for 84 yards.
Look at that hole.
Ali Long.
That for the defense of the Tar Babes, it was going to be a long night.
Long, one of the most underrated and explosive backs in the southern section, a big part of why Lakewood's 4-0.
Schultz pass to Malik Gilmore right here, puts him in field goal. Sure enough, Schultz shovel pass to Long. Ooh, Darius, pow! Looking for somebody to stiff arm on this one. The Lakewood offense humming on all cylinders in the first half. Right there from the junior. Schultz looking off the deep safety, finding Gilmore on the back end. He gone. 40-yard touchdown.
That's what's so dangerous about Lakewood. You got a quarterback like Schultz, and then you got a running back like Long, who not only can run it, but can...
Schultz looking for the big man. Dupree Jordan Roberts. I said last week...
Untackleable.
I said he was untackleable. Oh! Small but mighty Luis Torino. I'm Tyler Schultz, and also getting out and moving so that Schultz doesn't have to do it all by himself. The catcher for the baseball team, practicing in left field, throwing a different type of ball. He's got 14 touchdowns and just 1 interception on the year. He's been so efficient. Coach Thad McNeil, very happy with his performance thus far. Big reason for that, big targets outside. Malik Gilmore standing at a svelte 6'2". Darius Powell on the other side, 6'3". Huge targets for Schultz. Lakewood starting quarterback Tyler Schultz, his first start in this game, looking to get the passing game going early. The only thing missing from last year's contest was
another 10,000 plus crowd at this. Vets at near capacity yet again.
Coin toss, trading looks that you will only find before a rivalry football game.
They're doing a lot of working out on basically throwing and catching right now.
Tyler Schultz, one of those catches right there, going to be a huge team leader for this group.
Remember the most is everyone telling us that we won't win more league, and we did it again. And being #1 in the nation and playing Riverside Poly and coming back in the last inning and winning.
More league baseball craziness for you. What a surprise. We go to the 8th where an infield single for Torres leads to this shot to right field from Tyler Schultz for that single. So we got 2 on with nobody out. In the 6th, after Tyler Schultz wears one, guess who has the double to move him over?
If you're looking over at the spot, you're probably going to find
a tough situation, and after a battle at the plate, Nick Reeser draws the base on balls to get the RBI, move everybody around the carousel, takes the 1-run lead, and then, oh, play at the plate, here comes the throw!
The thing that I will miss the most is playing baseball with all the guys I grew up with.